What's going on, guys? Pretty nice out here today. It's like probably 50 at least, maybe better. I don't know. Don't have anything to really tell the temperature. Well, I got something running, and ended up being pinky. A few things I've been buying. I got some gaskets on the way for these engines. I got 4 complete gasket sets for 35 bucks. So that doesn't come with little O-ring seals and stuff, and the valve cover gasket is like a silicone bead. It doesn't come with that either, but the side case gaskets, the head gaskets, the cylinder gasket, and center gasket. The gasket goes around the center, and a couple other little ones that I don't even know what they go to. I put a thing of this in here. It's high mileage. Basically, it's just motor oil with like an STP type additive in it. You know, that's all it is. So anybody out there that buys this, my wife actually picked this up, and I don't buy it usually, but if I have an engine that's burning oil or something, I just dump some, some kind of treatment in. But dump this in this bike, and it's not smoking too bad. Every once in a while, you see a little puff come out of it. It's been a while since I've ran it, so let's see if we can start it up. And there's the exhaust out here. So, seems like oil treatment right now is kind of helping it out. Fixed the starter clutch. That was bad, so the only way to get it running was the bump. Starter clutch, I replace it, and it lasts less and less all the time. I pretty much just replace little dowels that's in there with pieces of drill bit, and each time I do it, it lasts less time. I have 2 of them here, brand new. I don't know, a tight butt. The place I order these from is in China, not eBay, but in China. It's a parts dealer, and they have a rule of like you have to buy at least $100 worth of stuff, which isn't too bad. But then if you buy $200 worth of stuff, it's free shipping. So if you buy $100 worth of stuff, it ends up being like $50 to ship it. So you're better off buying $200 worth of stuff. See if I can get it to come off. But pretty much, oh, it fell apart. But you can see there's little dowels in there, little springs, and when it moves one way, it gets cammed and grabs. But I found a size of drill bit that's the same size as these, and pretty much, I can get 3 of those out of one drill bit, so it works out pretty good. Start it. The clutch still needs fixed, and I mean, you could ride it around, but it's just like climbing up a steep hill or something. The clutch slips. So right now I at least have something to run around here. And one of the things I noticed when I was sitting up on a block is the lower ball joint on this side is shot. So jumping this is kind of like I would not do it. Somebody wants to be brave, then I'll let them know about it, but I wouldn't jump it. Probably end up, when I get a replacement for the bottom here. This one has a good ball joint, but it's torn. I'll probably just take this one and stick it on that. But yeah, we'll get a little bit more time out of this thing before I tear it all apart. But I have extra pistons and rings, brand new ones. With a Chinese engine like this, there's like the piston and rings, and I got an extra cylinder stuff like that is like really plentiful for a while, and then it might dry up. So I made sure I grabbed some of those a while back. But so I just needed. I had a ton of gaskets. I had a big envelope thing full of gaskets. There was probably, I don't know, 10 side case gaskets, you know, for each side, and then 3 other complete sets with head gaskets. And I can't find them anywhere. I think they actually got scrapped in one of my old cars. I think I might have them in a glove box or underneath the seat or something, but I'm so irritated with that. It's like, well, a lot of them I made homemade. Made some homemade ones out of like cereal boxes, and they can tend to be a little, you know, get a little bit wet around the things, but you know, usually not dripping, and it's better than buying them. But I had so many homemade ones in there I made, and you know, it just kind of sucks to have to keep buying that stuff.